Hello guys, my CSI command. Let's see. Let's see what we have to do right now. We have to upgrade this. So get that. Let me check something. Okay, we're all good there. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Let me get the last thing set up before we get actually start with the stank stream. Go into the settings. Okay. Okay, that's a big fleet that was not open to fight. Let's get that world, and that one on lockdown. Let's make a new ship. Hmm. Okay, head over to this Piggy Annihilator class battle cruiser. It's technically a cruiser, but those melted cannons. Oh boy, are they good. With double light macros and torpedoes. Those macros, those motos. What about Grand Cruisers? What do they have? Let's see, that is heavy macros, 50.5, 50.5, 55. But this, 18,000, 1,300. That's actually going to be very useful, I think. Let's look at the battleships. Look at the phalanx. Let's take a look at it. We're going to look at all these ships. Holy! What about the Fist of Iron? I want to take a look at this. Oh! I get the mobile monastery, the phalanx. And that. Yeah, we're definitely in the phalanx. This one needs a bit more strength. And we need to start assigning new names. Okay. We're probably getting an Annihilator class cruiser for this fleet. And let's see what's the best range weapons we got. That's a decent fleet. Head down to where's the battle cruiser. This it claims to be a cruiser, but it's actually a battle cruiser and a cruiser disguise. Let me check. Okay, that's not the same name. So we need G-A-L-A-N. Gallon. Space Marine. No. There's a battle cruiser. Submit. What about we do something like supercharge the void shields like closer. In my list, mark that as done. And we're almost ready to turn. Okay, let's watch this. And me wait. Okay, one fleet's made it across in the void. Let's send you over as well. Let's see, can we combat these two fleets? Won't be an easy fight, but we need to set a breach. Deployment order. Confirm. Yeah, we're launching this battle. We're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. These raiders are not going to live. Wait, those are Tau? If they are, then that's dangerous. I thought they were pure raiders. Set those up. Check out these vessels. These two are going to good. These two will be group one. I believe we're all ready now. I actually want to move you guys right over to here. I want someone to capture that point, so these guys. Start harassing them. And do you see the more strategic points? Get us up there, get us in position. Station keep. Are they closing the range? Your orders. Full burn. Those are your orders, cruiser. You can just get close enough to that cruiser. Deploy your borders. Get to there. Keep that point from capping. Your orders. Push it to there. Looks like we may win this actually. Do they jump? Finish that ship off. I don't like the tower anymore. I'm trying to win this battle by points. Let's win by points now. Try to keep capturing points. Come on, we're going by points. We're going by points. Come on, get rid of that ship. I think we've done it. Run. Just keep running. If we outrun, then we win. We did it. The tower been defeated in the first sector with one survivor. We lost basically two old fleets. We take us from the tower. Okay. We can start moving fleets over to there as soon as we can. Yeah, we need replacement vessels sooner rather than later. Let's get another few ships from the Mechanicus.
I'm supposed to be good at solving problems, but sometimes things are so obvious that they sneak right past under my nose. Yep, I definitely got some redesigning to do on my crate mod plane from last week, but once that's done, we're gonna head back to survival and build a giant runway to test out the plane. Big shout out to everybody who gave me tips and tricks for the aircraft after the last video. You guys were instrumental in making this work as well as it does now. This is a new plane, one that I just looked at the schematic 3 minutes ago or something like that. And we have the expedition back. Because like I so the former host in the apocalypse before vintage story was a border of paladins that were trying to fight off the rats on the surface, and they died. But we got their power. Like the wind is covered in the red light. This entire area was private and safe. Little did we know that tower is full of so much loot. Thankfully, we did come back later. We did whatever information.
End the turn.
Really steal a bite. It takes that guy out of it's perfect.
There we go. All fleets have been formed. Let's see. Where do we need to go from here? We gotta take all these. Okay. Let me think of options. Wait our turn. Okay, all ships are ready to report and move out. Want to make defensive turrets. We're just trying to dig in anywhere we go. We'll try taking this sector, which would be nice. Let's see how bad the battle is going to match up. We're just going to see how bad it goes. Not good. Yeah, they focus Admiral Spire, so I have to redo the whole battle. Maybe bring that last Space Marine unit just to have a bit more firepower. So Admiral Spire doesn't die and the Space Marines die instead. Okay, let's do this battle. Should be easy enough.
Somehow, it to me to break and repull the plane. Somebody, though, commented on my video. Thank you so much for the comment. That was incredibly helpful. Because they just said, oh yeah, break and replace the plane, or break and replace the physics entity. Now they'll reset the weight. Fair enough, it did. So watch this. Yeah, there we go. It now is extremely light. It just goes straight up into the sky and flies away at 1,000,000 miles an hour with those rocket boosters. It's actually going to be a little difficult for me to turn them off now. But before I get too excited explaining all the cool features of the mod, I'm going to stop it right there. Because I got faked out again. Yes, the mod did fix the weight problem. Everything became 100 kilograms and it was good. It behaved the way you'd expect. However, I was still unable to make the flaps, elevators, control surfaces actually work.
Okay. I just might bum rush them, but I'm honestly not going to do this battle